Hello? Okay, we're going to go ahead and call public safety meeting to order, please. All members are present. We did hold a meeting last week where we put one item on the consent agenda and we suspended the rules for the other piece. Can we get a motion to approve those minutes, please? We have a motion and a second by Bob Hoke. All in favor? Aye. Anybody opposed? All right, nobody's opposed. Thanks. We have two new pieces in front of us today. First one is authorizing the Director of Public Safety or his designee to enter into a contract or contracts without the formality of publicly advertising for bids for the purchase of software, license, and implementation services from Target Solutions and declare an emergency. We have Deputy Mayor of Public Safety with us, Charlie Brown.
Good afternoon, Chair and Committee. I'd like to just share that this cutting-edge platform will enable the Akron Fire Department to assign, deliver, track, and report all types of training and compliance tasks, both online and custom-made. It is $26,000, and if you have any follow-up questions, Chief Cowett is to my left. He can answer those questions for you. And while I have the chair and the microphone's attention, to his left is Captain Brian Hardy. He's going to be available for the next piece of legislation. So if there's any questions, sir, I would have our folks answer those questions.
All right, thanks, guys. Any questions, committee members? Veronica Sims, Councilwoman Sims.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. So what does ISO stand for? Just curious.
Where's that at?
Go ahead.
ISO is Insurance Services Organization.
That's what, okay, thank you.
Thank you, Councilwoman. Any other questions, comments? Committee members, council members? All right, with that, what's your pleasure on this one?
I'd like to suspend the rules if we could, if it's your favor.
Okay.
Motion to suspend the rules.
We have a motion by Councilman Swirsky and a second by Councilwoman Keith. All in favor? Aye. Anybody opposed? All right, we'll suspend the rules on that one. Thank you. Our next piece, number 9, authorizing the mayor or his designee without the formality of publicly advertising for bids to enter into a contract or contracts with the Document Technology Systems Ltd. for the purchase of document knowledge transfer software for the use by the Akron Police Department and declare an emergency. Charlie?
The Akron Police Department has received a grant, some grant funding with a 25% match to purchase software intended to increase efficiency in document management. This software module requested DKT functions in conjunction with the city's existing on-base system and will allow the police department to create, update, issue, manage, house, and test on policies and procedures. And Captain Hardy can answer any questions with respect to this proposed legislation.
All right, thanks. Any questions from committee members? Councilwoman Sims.
Like, how does it work? How does the system, how does it work? Yeah,
Sure. How it works is we can enter a policy and procedure. We'll send an email to our entire staff. Not only they have to read and acknowledge that procedure, and then rather than keeping spreadsheets where we have to list those and sign for sheets, it would all be electronic. So command staff could look and see who reviewed those procedures, policies, rules, regs, training bulletins online, make it much more efficient, much easier rather than having signed for sheets that we send out. We also could test knowledge base within those as well.
Excellent. So, Mr. Chair, sure. So, does it tabulate once they open it, or do they have to sign off and submit?
They have to acknowledge that they reviewed it.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you. Sure. So, just curious, can the system monitor, say, whether someone kind of like read it or not, so based on time? So now I get an article that says this article takes about 5 minutes to read. So does the system allow you to monitor if someone?
I'm not aware that it has a time part
Just
part of that,
curious.
no. They would need to sign off that they've reviewed that and then log in with their credentials to confirm that they've reviewed it.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Councilwoman. Any other questions? Or committee members, council members? All right with that. All right. What's your pleasure?
Consent agenda, please.
Consent agenda on this one. All right. We have a motion from Marilyn Keith and a second by Councilwoman Swirsky. All in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Anybody opposed? All right. Thanks, you three, for all your hard work. I appreciate it. With that, we're adjourned.